Hey, what's up, everybody? Thunderfist 1978 coming at you here on a Saturday evening. Had to think for a second what day of the week it was. That's happened to me a lot lately. I guess that just shows I needed that nap that I took earlier more than I thought. Hope everybody's had a great day so far. So as you can see, our next game, I just literally put the disc into my console. So it's gonna take a little bit for it to copy over. Not sure what all that is that's downloading. Like I don't know if it's an update that we're gonna have in order to play it, or what exactly. Let's see. Alright, what's that? Okay, that's an update file. Can't tell what that is. I don't know if that's something that's downloading or not. It doesn't look like it's coming from the disc. But we're going to be looking at a game that has really, really grown on me here lately. I've been playing the original version of it, which is simply Root Letter. But I've been playing it on the Vita. And this version has some upgrades to it. Oh. Ready to play 3 minutes. Okay. I see now. So that part seems to be what's copying from the disc. So, like I said, I've been playing this on the Vita, and this one's got some content that is not in the original release. And I've not played this particular release yet, so I'm really interested to see what all the extra stuff adds to the experience. But guys, the plot in this game is amazing. It's more of a suspenseful game than it is a scary game, but I feel like it really lends itself well to the time of year. By the way, speaking of October and Halloween and stuff like that, I found out there is an arcade that I've been going to lately. Some of you know that. Hold on a second. Well, I found out that they're having a Halloween party on the 29th. I've decided to go to it. I wasn't going to go to it because I was going to go to a play that's being done by the school that I support. I kind of hate skipping that, but I think they'll understand because I am coming to every other performance of the show. But one of the things that they're doing at the Halloween party at the arcade, they're having a tournament on the arcade version of Splatterhouse, which I streamed in this channel last year and 1CC'd it. So I feel like I have a pretty good chance of winning the tournament. Give me just a second here. I'm gonna see if I can't. I'm gonna see if I can't get a picture of the box art for the stream here, because we are not playing Doki Doki Literature Club anymore. I did enjoy that game. Don't get me wrong. I just thought maybe that was a good time to move on. I mean, okay. see, what about this one? Please. Please let that... Yes! Give me a second while I shrink this down to fit. And we're ready to go, folks. I can't wait. I love this game so much. So, our character is pretty much never seen. Okay. Yeah, we'll save some new system data.
Kadokawa Games.
So apparently Kadokawa Games has a whole slew of games like this. Not just the Root series, but a lot of their games tend to play like this apparently.
初めから
All right, folks, here we go.
この物語はフィクションです。
I'm in my room, sorting through things. I was getting ready to move to a new job after quitting my job at a design firm I'd had for 11 years. My parents are having some renovations done, so I came back to clean up a bit. I should tidy up. I start to put things away. Yes, this is mostly a point-and-click game. But my gosh, I love the story in it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's something we did in the Vita version, the zooming in and out. Making sure that stack of letters is not the only thing I can interact with, but it looks like it is. All right, let's take a look. What's this? There's a stack of letters. They're from Aya Fumino, Shimane Prefecture. Aya Fumino. How long has it been? 15 years ago, I put an ad in a magazine to find a pen pal. Aya Fumino saw it and sent me a letter. I think I have a picture of her somewhere. Found it! I look at her photo in the envelope. Okay, that's different. It wasn't like a real life picture of anyone in the Vita game. So the real life pictures are something different. It's a photograph of Aya. She looked cute in her school uniform. Cramming for college and entrance exams was insane, and her letters helped me get through it. A pen pal from an unknown city. Little by little, I fell for her. Except, when I was close to graduating from high school, I sent her my 10th letter, but I never heard back from her. It felt like she'd broken up with me. Huh? At the bottom of the pile, I find an unopened letter. This one's unopened. When was it sent? I look at the envelope, but there's no postmark. Why isn't there a postmark? I open the letter and read it.
人を殺してしまいました。罪を償わなければなりません。これでお別れです。さようなら。
My hands are shaking. What is this? I pore over every detail of the letter. She definitely wrote this. Is this a response to the 10th letter I sent? But why isn't it postmarked? Even if I wanted to contact her, I only know her address. I look at the address on the envelope. Shimane Prefecture. Okay, so we've got our first two inventory items. Aya in uniform, a photo of Aya in her uniform, and an envelope with no postmark. How many years has it been since I last looked out at the city like this? In the bus on the way to the airport, I take the letter out and look it over again. When I was a senior in high school 15 years ago, I exchanged 10 letters with a pen pal named Aya Fumino. My memories of that time almost faded under the weight of the daily grind, but I'm remembering now. The final letter from Aya Fumino, the one without a postmark, said, "I killed someone." Among other things, the disturbing letter made me want to find out the truth about her. I finished packing, and I'm ready to head to the airport. I look at the photograph of Aya Fumino in my hand, all so I can finally see her in person for the first time. On the way to the airport, I close my eyes, but sleep doesn't come.
"私は人を殺してしまいました。
私はやめた方がいいと思ってたわ。
あんなことやるべきじゃなかったんですよ。
余計なことするからだ。
いい加減にして。もう我慢の限界。さようなら。
Set in Shimane, the divine land of marriage. Presented by Kadokawa Games. A young adult suspense thriller.
文野綾は25年前に亡くなってるんだよ。
そういう名前のクラスメートはいません。
話せるようなことは何もないわ。
どうして彼女のことを調べてるんだ？
ごめんなさい。知らない人です。何を調べてるの？10通の手紙が導く7つの過去と1つの嘘。真実は果てしなく切ない。ルートレター。
I'm not sure if I'm jibing with all those spoilers. Thank goodness I've played the original game for the most part.
始まりの便箋。
I'm heading to Matsue to find Aya Fumino. Outside, clouds like cotton candy shimmer white in the sunlight.
ご案内いたします。飛行機はあと10分ほどで降下を開始します。いつも縁結び空港の到着は13時を予定しております。出雲地方の天気は晴れ、気温は21度。快適で過ごしやすい気候です。
At 21 degrees, it sounds cold until you realize that's degrees Celsius. Which, Hold on a second. Let me do the calculation. We're looking at 36 or 37 degrees plus 32. So somewhere around 69 degrees would be the temperature in Fahrenheit. Maybe a little warmer than that. 69, 70 degrees, probably somewhere in that neighborhood. That's right. I have all the letters she sent me. I should reread them. I take the letter out from my bag.
はじめまして。島根県松江の高校に通う文野彩です。神の国として有名な島根ですが、気候や風土や人の気質も違います。そして出雲は縁結びの地でもあります。偉そうに書いていますが、実は私は中2の春に引っ越してきたんです。私には仲のいい7人のクラスメイトがいます。お坊ちゃん育ちのチビ、運動神経抜群の猿、正義感が強い男前のガリ、優しいデブ、おしゃべりなビッチ、学校一の秀才のメガネ、それにかけがえのない親友。彼らと出会えて本当に良かったと思っています。あなたには心を許せる友達はいますか？お返事待っています。文野彩。 PS 休みは何をしていますか？
So that's the first letter that we got from Aya Fumino. Let's go ahead and read it ourselves. I know the voiceover read it, but let's read it ourselves and really take everything in that she had to say. Nice to meet you. I'm Aya Fumino, a student at Shimane Prefecture Matsue High School. Shimane is famous as the land of gods, but there's lots of variation in the climate, natural features, and people's dispositions. It's also becoming popular as a place to get married. I talk like I know a lot about it, but I actually only moved here during the spring of my second year of middle school. There are 7 classmates who I get along with really well. There's Shorty, who comes from a rich family. Monkey, who is naturally athletic. Snappy, who has a strong sense of justice. Fatty, who's very kind. Bitch, who's, let's say, talkative. And Four Eyes, who's the top student at our school. Finally, there's my irreplaceable best friend, Bestie. I'm really glad to have them in my life. Do you have any friends who you can trust? I'll be waiting for your reply. Aya Fumino. P.S. What do you do on your days off? It's always important to read those P.S.'s because we're going to be writing replies. This is the first letter she sent me. Her handwriting was beautiful and she had perfect grammar. What did I write back to her? I think I said... The pen writes so fast, I'm not gonna try to read everything first off, but we will go back and read the entire letter. On the letter screen, you can review the letters you sent to Aya. Think about the question she asked at the end of her letter and how you responded 15 years ago. Okay, first off, before we actually get to get to our reply, we're gonna read everything that I wrote back to her. Thank you for your letter. Shimane is becoming popular for marriage? How romantic. I guess you could say that I have friends. They're really just some guys I've known since elementary school. There's the quick-tempered, muscular George, the eccentric, argumentative Ronpa, and the comical Shofukute. You know, like that one comedian. I have a nickname too, of course. Everyone calls me Max. Apparently, that's because I'm always giving everything I've got. To me, things are boring if you don't give it your all. But whenever I talk about it, people say it's annoying. Seriously, I can't stand it. I'm sure there's no point in telling you about this, though, Aya. I guess getting serious so quickly is just me living up to my name. Anyway, it's nice to meet you too. Max. P.S. Now's where we come in. Because I have to come up with the P.S. reply. Oh. See, there's only 4 replies in the original game. Hold on a second. I'm gonna pull up my reply from the original game, because we're mostly gonna be using those. Okay, that's what I thought I said. P.S. On days off, I visit shrines. I'm interested in the history and folklore. Oh. Okay. The other day, I visited a shrine and forgot to eat. Do you like legends, Aya? So that was our reply to her first letter. I said some childish things in those letters, which reminds me, I haven't seen my friends from back then in ages. Oh, we're almost there. I made it to Izumo Airport. Its official name is Izumo Insumubi Airport. Okay, let me try that again. I butchered that pronunciation. I made it to Izumo Airport. Its official name is Izumo Enmusubi Airport. It fits a romantic place like Izumo, I suppose, putting Love Knot in the name of the airport. This whole thing was really impulsive on my part, and I hadn't bothered reading up on Shimane before coming here. I wonder if I could buy a guidebook at the airport. Looks like a boarding gate. Okay, so I guess really the only thing we can interact with right now. I couldn't remember how we got the guidebook. So this is where we get it. Whoa, this is... Wait, never mind. It's just an airport pamphlet. I found a guidebook about Shimane Prefecture. That's gonna become indispensable. The guidebook lists famous sightseeing spots and has a map of the area. We're gonna be doing a lot of looking at the guidebook to tell us about the various places we go. When you use the guidebook command, you can view descriptions of locations you visited. Also, the guidebook command can unlock map areas and serve as a source of information. There are all kinds of tourist attractions in Shimane. This looks good. No point in hanging around the airport. The address on the envelope is in Matsue City, so I'll start there. I'm minding my own business when Shimaneko approaches. Whoa, that's the Shimane mascot character, Shimaneko. So you're Shimaneko? I'm Max. Nice to meet you. I'm not here for sightseeing, but I'll go if I have time. The scenery and people are magnificent. Cool, looking forward to it. Yeah, I know about Lake Shinji. There are monsters there too? This guidebook is useful? I noticed. That's funny how we're not hearing a sound this thing's making, but our character seems to understand everything it's trying to say. Maybe he's speaking in some nondescript language that for some reason the game's just not showing to us. By the way, I'm trying to get to Matsue. How do I get there? There's a bus that stops in front of the airport? Sounds good. What? The Ichibata Electric Railroad from that famous movie is here too? I would love to ride that train into the city. It's a long journey, but that's the fun of traveling. Which bus should I take to the station? The bus to Izumo Grand Shrine. Got it. Thank you. See you around. Don't cry. Hey, where are you going in such a hurry? Shimaneko runs off as if fleeing from something. Did I say something wrong? Oh well. And we got a trophy. After Shimaneko left, I got on the bus to Izumo Grand Shrine Station. So this is Izumo Grand Shrine Station. Inside the station looks like a church, with white walls stretching to the ceiling. The stained glass windows splatter the artwork in the center with colored light. Okay, so from here I can take the Ichibata Electric Railroad to Matsue. Alright, let's look at the guidebook first. A domed station building built in 1930. The sunlight shines through the colorful stained glass. The Japanese-style building of the former Taisha Station is nearby, designated an important cultural property of Japan. It's not going to let us go anywhere. It's not going to let us go anywhere for now. It's a ticket vending machine. I can buy tickets here. Maybe in a moment, but I want to look around. I better get going. Well, wasn't much to do there. I jump on the train. This is the famous Ichibata Electric Railroad.
ご乗車ありがとうございます。この電車は各駅停車の松江新宿温泉行きです。
The scenery outside the train is gorgeous. After a while, I see Lake Shinji. There's a fishing boat on the surface of the lake, making gentle ripples on the water. Weird how such a simple thing is so calming. Is it nostalgia or deja vu? Runs between Izumo Taishamai Station, Dentetsu Izumoshi Station, and Matsue Lake Shinji Onsen Station in about an hour. The pink Goen Densha Shimaneko Go also operates on this line. known as a moving matchmaking spot. What does that say? It's an ad for a museum. I stand up to look closer. They're having a special exhibition at the Shimane Art Museum. I keep reading. Unknown local Matsue artists exhibit, huh? Interesting. We shortly arrive at the station. The Matsue Shinji Lake Onsen Station is the last stop on the Ichibata Electric Railroad. I should double check where I'm going. I take out the letter and check Aya Fumino's address. I should be able to find it with my phone's GPS. I turn on my cell phone. The phone screen lets you use items, save, load, and change game options. Now, I don't remember being able to use items on the screen. I mostly remember being able to look at them, you know, just see what all you've picked up. The items menu lists the name and description of items in your possession. You can also save the game, load saved data, deleting saved data. The options menu lets you change the game's settings. You can return to the main menu from the phone. If you press the close button, you can close the phone screen. Okay, first things first, let's make our first save. I type her address into my phone and the GPS shows me the route. It's a bit of a hike from here. I need the exercise though, so I'll walk. Great, we can't use the guidebook. Well, maybe I wanted to see what the guidebook had to say about this station. Did you ever think about that game? Huh? I guess not. Okay, so when we pick move, we can either move to locations like in our general area or the overall map like it's saying. But there's some places you can only go at certain times. And of course, it's not going to let us consult the guidebook. Had to try. But okay, let's go to the Fumino residence. I arrive at a residential area. I get to the address, but there's nothing here. I check the map on my phone. Well, that's weird. According to the map, it should be right here, but it's just an empty lot full of weeds. I wonder if there's someone around that I can ask. I guess there's no listing. I can see another house nearby. It looks like a very ordinary home. Okay, same thing about that one. Same thing about that one. Hey, there's a mailman. I'll talk to him. I'll show the address on the letter to the passing mailman. Excuse me.
Hi.
This is cool how it's got real people's portraits here instead of the drawn ones that I'm used to. I mean, I kind of miss the drawn ones. Don't get me wrong. Okay. It's a big vacant lot. I'm sure the house that used to be here was huge. Alright. Let's ask him what we want to ask him. Excuse me, is this... Wait, what was the address?
どうしましたか？
I'll show the mailman the address on the letter. So we're getting more and more commands now. I'm trying to get to this address. Is this the right place?
はい、合ってますよ。この住所ならここに間違いないですね。
I think the Fumino family used to live in a house here. Do you know anything about that?
そう言われても、私は松江に来てまだ日が浅いんです。
I see.
あれ？でもここってもしかして以前は洋館が建っていたんじゃないかな。火事で焼失したと聞いたけど、確かここですよ。
Destroyed in a fire? What the heck happened here? Oh, before I go any further, hold on, folks. Before I go any further, I want to give a big thank you for following and a welcome to the community to Slammakowser and Polymoon. I'm sorry I didn't say anything about that earlier, but thank you both very much for following. Really means a lot to me. All right. So he's saying there used to be a Western-style house, but it was destroyed in a fire. Fire? There was a fire here?
家は全焼して亡くなった方も出たんじゃないかな。
What? What the hell happened here? When was that?
10年以上前ですよ。14、15年前かな。
14 or 15? That lines up with the time we were getting letters from Aya. 15 years ago. I wonder if what she said in her letter had anything to do with this.
もういいですか？
And no, thank you. You were a big help. Well, great. I never even imagined her house might just be gone. My stomach suddenly growls at me, and I remember how long I've been traveling. I'll think about this more on a full stomach. I wonder if there are any good restaurants near here. Maybe there's something in the guidebook. There's a soba restaurant called Kamiari-an within walking distance. I think I'll check it out. Okay. Just want to make sure we interact with everything we can interact with, because I tend to be pretty thorough in games like this. I mean, you gotta be, right? All right. Looks like there's nothing else to see here. So we'll book it to Kamiari-an. I arrive at the front of the Kamiari-an soba restaurant. Look at this place. I bet the food is great. As I step inside, I can feel the prestigious atmosphere of this spacious restaurant. When I take a seat, a young waiter brings over a menu.
Hey, いらっしゃい。
Can I ask you a question?
あっしの名前が聞きたいんですね。三平と呼んでください。これがメニューでやす。
I accept the menu from Sanpei. No, actually.
おすすめを教えてほしいんでやすね。うちはどれも美味しいでやすぜ。決まったら呼んでください。
Sanpei disappears into the back. Okay, then. Not sure what a guy like that is doing in an old-school noodle joint. I I look at the menu. If you've got a big appetite, try the Yamata no Orochi Soba. Guess that's their specialty. Sanpei comes over.
お目が高いでやすな。でも完食できやすか？
I've got a big stomach. Bring me Yamata no Orochi Soba.
へい、ヤマタノオロチ一丁。
Sanpei goes back in the kitchen. As I wait, I get hungrier and hungrier. I can't wait to see what I'm actually eating. Modeled after Kamiyo Soba in Okudanicho, Matsue City. Founded in Kamomachi in 1952, it was recognized in 1965 by then prefectural governor Choemon Tanabe and opened in Matsue the following year. At the time, it was called Kamiyo Soba. The buckwheat is ground in stone mortars. They serve quality soba made with fresh flour and a broth made with local sake. All right, let's look around. The news is on. I'm looking around the restaurant when he sets the Yamata no Orochi Soba down in front of me. Look at that, you guys. Does that not look delicious? I mean, I ate a lot earlier. My stomach is still full. And that still looks really, really good. I would totally chow down into it if it was right in front of me. Too bad it's not. The dish is a giant serving of cold soba with thick slices of eel on the side, named after the mythological eight-headed serpent. This looks worthy of my stomach. It better look worthy of your stomach, dude. Sure as heck looks worthy of mine. Give me just a second here. All right. I dig into the Yamata no Orochi Soba. Whoa, this is delicious. It's so good. The soba's consistency is perfect, and the eel is soft with a lot of fat. I'm so glad I was born in Japan. Since it's this good, I think I can eat the whole thing. Done. Man, that was good.
うわー、短時間で完食したでやすな。お見事。
He's impressed. Hearing this, the rough and tumble restaurant owner emerges from the kitchen.
完食した客が現れたかや。
へい、この兄さんでやす。
よう食べきったな。
Oh, the pictures of real life people are really adding to this. I'll reply in max mode. During important scenes, you'll switch to max mode to convey your feelings to someone. The dialogue will change as the gauge fills up. When you choose what to say, press the confirm button. The person with whom you are speaking did not like your answer, you'll be forced to go through max mode once again. Once you succeed at max mode, the story will continue. I am a max big eater.
マックスだって？
I'm always all in. I'm Max.
面白い兄ちゃんだな。ここの店主の元吉だ。よろしくな。
What a polite answer. I'd better give a polite response. The soba and the eel were both very delicious.
兄ちゃん、地元のもんじゃなさそうだな。
I'm from Tokyo.
観光かや。
No, not exactly. Let's look at other stuff around the restaurant. It's the regular menu. Everything looks delicious. There's an oldish looking photo of a student here. The table is super shiny. I can almost see my own reflection. And we already read that. We already read that. Alright, let's save for right now. If for no other reason, so we don't have to go through max mode again. Alright, let's see what we can ask him. The soba is really delicious. Yeah, it's been a while since I've had soba. I'd like to get some the next time I'm at a Japanese restaurant. Not 100% sure when that'll be.
ああ、そうだ。そばには栄養がたっぷり入っちゃうけん。麺類で一番好きだよ。
I like to make sure I ask everything, so we had to ask that first, because if we ask him this, then we won't have another chance to talk about the soba. Actually, there's something I'd like to ask.
なんだい?
There's a big empty lot nearby.
空き地ね。どこかいな。
That face. Oh, I love their facial expressions in this. There was a fire there 14 or 15 years ago.
大学教授の文野直樹さんが住んじゃった家だな。瀟洒な洋館だっただも、15年前の年末に火事で燃えてしまったんだ。
I think he had a daughter in high school at the time.
娘ね。土下だったかいな。
Genkichi cocks his head to one side in confusion. Two customers come into the restaurant. I don't remember these two. This might be something new. I'm not sure.
親父、甘崎の天ぷらと盛りそば。
俺はうな重。
へい。
Let's see. We'll ask about Matsue. What's Matsue like?
食うもんはうまい。景色は綺麗。たくさんの人と出会える。いいところだ。
This might be a place I need to add to my places to go when I visit Japan. Mr. Genkichi, about Miss Fumino.
兄ちゃん、気に入った。料金半額でいいで。
Wow, he's giving us half off, and that was a big meal too. So that would he'd take a big hit to his profit on that. Half price? Thanks. Wait, no. I wanted to ask you a bit more about the fire at the Fumino house.
火事のことはよう知らんだわ。
I see.
兄ちゃん、松井にいる間はうちで食べな。相撲足腰だ。
Sumo legs and hips? Genkichi goes back into the kitchen. I guess I'll ask about the fire somewhere else.
お茶でもお持ちしやすか?
Sure, I'll take some tea. I'm craving kelp tea. Do you have any?
ありやせんね。
Alright. Is there a library nearby?
松江図書館なら歩いて行きやすよ。
I'll research the fire there. Thank you. Alright. Let's look at the exterior of the restaurant. It's the sign for the Kamiyari On Soba restaurant. The recommendation is Yamata no Orochi Soba. I can see inside through the window. Making soba from scratch looks tough. Sometimes there's different things in the guidebook depending on whether you're indoors or outdoors a place. Okay, it doesn't look like it's like there's anything different. But sometimes there is. Okay, let's go to the library. Arriving at the library, I'm greeted by a modern concrete building. It's quiet in here. I wonder where the periodical section is. I'll ask at the help desk. I head her over to the help desk. Head her over? Who's responsible for this dialogue flub anyway? Whoever it is, you're fired! Moving right along. Excuse me, where's the periodical section?
はい、新聞閲覧のコーナーは左手の奥です。
Thank you. The librarian goes back to his duties. I guess I'll look for the newspapers. Well, first let's look at the guidebook. A library in Matsue City's Cultural Center. It's a combined facility with Plover Hall, with materials for the general public and children on its shelves covering one floor. The Yakumo archive contains first edition books and compilations of research documents, and actively collects and preserves other valuable materials relating to Lafcadio Hearn. That's a name I never heard until I started playing this game. But he kind of seems like somebody I should have heard of by now. They have special editions lined up here. I wonder if the featured series changes every month. I don't know much about art, but pictures like this are nice. If I need to get more information, I should ask at this information desk. Are these all recent newspapers? The dates look pretty new. There are books of newspaper archives. Here we go. I look at an archived version of the newspaper from December 1999. On December 25th, at 9 p.m., there was a fire at the home of Professor Naoki Fumino, who was 67, which burned the entire building to the ground. The body of Yoko Fumino, who was 62, was found in the remains of the house. The cause of the fire is under investigation. It wasn't Aya who died in the fire, but 62-year-old Yoko Fumino. Her mother, maybe? I found some details of what happened in the fire, but I think it's time to go to the hotel. I reserved a room at the Matsue Inn. Alright, let's go ahead and save here. Now we go to the inn. Now this looks different from what I remember. It's redrawn. I arrive at the inn. This must be where I made a reservation. It's an old 2-story wooden building. I picked this place because it was cheap, so I can't complain too much. The site said it has a large bath, and really, when it comes to inns, the room and service are more important than how it looks. All right, here I go. I enter the inn. Excuse me. A woman in a kimono comes out to welcome me.
予約のお客さんですね。おかみの山本遥です。
Nice to meet you.
今部屋を案内させますけん。ともこちゃん、お客さんよ。
A young woman in a kimono enters.
中井の坂田智子です。よろしくお願いします。
Not quite how I thought she'd look. Oh, Tomoko. Tomoko shows me to my room. This inn looks like it has some history.
ただ古いだけですよ。幽霊とか妖怪は出ないので心配しないでください。
Haruka was very prim and proper, but Tomoko seems like kind of a ditz.
奥の部屋がお客さんの部屋になります。
Okay, the inn looks a bit, or the room looks a bit different too. See, in the original game, there's a closet. And as we see, there's no closet here. Tomoko shows me into the room.
窓からの景色はいいですよ。
You can see Lake Shinji right there.
1階に源泉かけ流しの大浴場があります。
I'm going to appreciate that.
お客さん2泊の予定ですよね。
That was the plan, but I may need to stay longer.
いつまで滞在ですか？
I'm not sure yet.
部屋はほとんど空いてるので延泊でも大丈夫ですよ。
That's good. It's not listed in the guidebook. Alright, let's look around this room. There aren't any interesting shows on right now. This is a cozy room. I can see Lake Shinji through the window. This desk is just the right size for writing memos and such. Okay, I guess that's all there is to see here. Tomoko, are you from here?
私は岩見出身ですけど、何か？
Do you know anything about a college professor's house that burned down 15 years ago?
もしかして。
You know it?
いえいえ、この辺りのことはよく知りません。おかみさんなら知ってるかもしれないですよ。呼んできますね。
Tomoko leaves and comes back with Haruka.
お客さん、15年前の文の亭の火事について知りたいんですか？
Do you know anything?
大学教授の文野さんが住んじょって奥さんが亡くなったのよ。
So it was the professor's wife that died. And I think he had a daughter too?
一人娘がおられたわ。あやちゃんだったかいな。
Did she get caught in the fire too?
いや、あやさんはもっと前に亡くなっとられるわ。25年は経つんじゃないかしら。
Alright, hold on here. She's saying that Aya died 25 years ago, but we've only been writing to her since like 15 years ago. That would mean that Aya actually died 10 years before we started receiving those letters. What? Something's not adding up here. Aya Fumino died?
そうよ。どうして？
I was pen pals with Aya Fumino 15 years ago.
15年前って、あやちゃんはとっくに亡くなっちゃうよ。
Haruka, are you sure you're remembering correctly?
いいや、あやさんが亡くなったのは火事のずっと前よ。間違いないわ。
Folks, what do you make of that? But how could that be? Tomoko looks like she wants to say something.
おかみさん、その家ってあの噂のところですよ。
What do they say about it?
幽霊が出ると噂の空き地ですよ。
Haunted?
あんた、シャン噂を信じちゃうかね。
でも、お客さんは亡くなった娘と文通してたんでしょ？
そげ言われたらそげだね。ああ、そげいうことか。
What does that mean?
幽霊よ。お客さん幽霊と文通しちょっただわ。
Oh, come on!
文通しちょった人の写真はないかね。
Oh, we do actually. I show Haruka the photograph of Aya. Now you guys might have seen there was an illustration on the photo. Like when it was in the inventory. That's how it looks in the original game.
あら、かわいい子だがね。あなた、この写真で一目惚れしたんでしょう。
Well, I definitely fell for her. You can definitely say that.
あら、照れちゃった。もしかして図星だった？
More importantly, is the person in this photograph Aya Fumino?
ごめんなさい。私、彼女に会ったことないのよ。
What?
この制服、松江大場高校ね。
Well, that gives us a lead in any case. Right, we can tell the school she attended by her uniform. She went to Matsue Oba High School.
そうだ、いとこが松江大場高校出身だったわ。あやさんと同世代だけ何か知っちゃうかもしれんね。聞いちょいてあげましょうか。
Yes, please.
あら、話し込んじゃったわ。長いしちゃ悪いわね。では、ごゆっくり。
Haruka and Tomoko leave the room. That was a long day. I think I'll take a bath. I'm in the bath, feeling the pleasant, prickly sensation of the hot water. It's not big enough to call it a large bath. Maybe more of a small hot tub. But it's a nice one at least. A wrinkly old man suddenly joins me. The joys of public baths.
うひょー、極楽極楽。
I remember him. Who are you, Gramps?
じいさんではない。 わしは泉小雲じゃ。
Why does this song almost remind me of the Pink Panther theme? Is it just me, or does anybody else kind of think of that when they hear that saxophone? I bet it was at least inspired by the Pink Panther theme. Guess I'm stuck with this old weirdo for a little while.
一人旅かな。
Yeah, I guess so.
じじいと背中の流しっこでもせんかや。
Oh dear lord. No thanks.
付き合いが悪いの。
Anyone would say no to that.
わしも若い頃は旅三昧の日々じゃった。犯人を追っていろいろな町に出かけていった。
Right. All right, let's have a look around. Time to heal the day's fatigue. Phew, this water is perfect. Guess those are the only items of interest. All right. Let's see. What's your favorite food?
らっきょうじゃ。カリッとした食感が最高じゃ。
Hey Gramps, were you a detective or something?
刑事立ててや。わしも見くびられたな。
So that's a no. Were you a salesman then?
だら、わしが行商人に見えか。
Well, you did say you traveled around looking for criminals. Be interesting to find out what you did that took you around as much as you traveled. Well, yeah.
オーキャン声ではいらんが、FBI 捜査官じゃ。
Huh. The FBI?
声が大きい。誰が聞いちゃうかわからんで。
Oh, come on.
CIA にもおった。
I wonder how much of that is actually reliable. Now I know you're lying.
現場100回。一期一会。
I'm stuck with this guy now. I guess this is part of traveling? This day felt like a mystery. This day felt like a mystery novel. If what Haruka said is true, Aya Fumino died 25 years ago. And if that's the case, who was sending me letters? A ghost? No way. I'm tired. I think I'll sleep on it. It's my second day in Matsue. I still can't believe what happened yesterday. There's a knock at the door. Come in. Tomoko comes into my room.
おはようございます。
Morning.
布団を片付けに来ました。
Oh, thanks.
お客さん、今日は観光ですか？
Now see, the closet in the original game was to store the futon. Now I'm not sure where she's putting it. I came here to find Aya Fumino. I'm thinking I'll walk around town and see if I can find anyone who knew her. Tomoko puts the futon away and exits the room. And this is what happens if you try using the ask command and no one's there. I don't see anyone. I should try asking this when, you know, there are actual people around. Saying that won't help when no one's here. There should be something else to do. There's no one here to talk to. What if someone sees me? Striking up a conversation when no one's around is something people do when they don't have any friends. Not that I have a lot of friends, but still. I must be pretty lonely to be talking to myself. There's no one here. Okay, so the inn is not listed in the guidebook. Let's check out the hallway. It's a well-polished hallway. And that's all we're gonna get out of it. It's all... This was a long-standing inn. The manager and staff probably welcome guests from here. Huh. We got a trophy. I guess that was for using the check command 100 times. Looks like I can enter the public bath through here. The floor is polished to perfection. The staff probably cleaned it recently. And that's not listed in the guidebook. Again, not listed in the guidebook. An elegant building reminiscent of the olden days. It's the entrance to the Matsue Inn. I can go inside through here. Okay, I guess that's it. Alright. Okay. Let's check out the shopping area. I'm at the Kyomise shopping area. There's a lot of shops, the kind that are popular with women. I think I'll ask some of the people around here if they know where Professor Fumino is. With this many people, someone might know where I can find him. Looks like this shop sells kimonos. It's an ordinary mailbox. It's an advertisement for the Kyomise shopping area. It's a telephone pole. There are sparrows perched above. Hey, what's up, Sackett? How you doing? Welcome on in. Good to see you. Okay. Okay, looks like there's nothing else we're gonna be able to do. Well, we can check the guidebook and see what it tells us about this area. A shopping district about 15 minutes walk from Matsue Castle. Founded in 1724, when a court noble's daughter was married off to Matsue. Because she was homesick for the capital, this area was built to recreate the look of Tokyo. The heart-shaped paving stones and pink posts make this a popular spot for romance. Oh, that sounds like fun. You got Baldur's Gate? That's cool. I got Attack of the Killer Tomatoes for the NES in today. Looking forward to playing that one later. Might try for a world record run at it at some point. Although Twin Galaxies, all they have is a speedrun record. But there's certainly some people I'll be thinking of when I play through that. Okay. The heart-shaped paving stones and pink posts make this a popular spot for romance. Indie horror called Eldervale, made by one guy. Huh. Haven't heard of that one. But indie horror, that sounds like a great choice for this time of year. All right. Let's ask this guy about the shopping area. Excuse me, what's available in the shopping area? Looks interesting as a fan of Resident Evil, I guess you're saying, and Last of Us. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to diving into Last of Us. So if that game's similar, sounds like it might be a game I'd enjoy. This is what we're playing today, by the way. Root Letter Last Answer. I've played the original game on the Vita. Haven't played through it 100%, but I'm far enough ahead that you know, I know this part. I'm just not used to the photos of real people. That's something that's new for this version. No, but I do have it downloaded, so I have access to it. I have it on the PS5. It was a free game for the PlayStation Collection on PS5. Yeah, I've not played it yet, but I have the second one, I think. So yeah, I do have access to that one and also the first one. Right, yeah, I got the remaster. But not the original, but I do have the remaster downloaded onto my PS5. All right, let's see what this guy's gonna tell us. Excuse me, what's available in the shopping area? I did look in the guidebook, doofy. But just to make you happy, I'll look at it again. No, I'm planning to get it on PS5 at some point. A shopping district about 15 minutes walk from Matsue Castle. Founded in 1724, when a court noble's daughter was married off to Matsue. Because she was homesick for the capital, this area was built to recreate the look of Tokyo. The heart-shaped paving stones and pink posts make this a popular spot for romance. Guess what, dude? It says nothing about what they sell here. So thank you for making me waste my time. Now I'm gonna waste yours by asking you my other question. Excuse me. Do you know Aya Fumino? No, I'm pretty sure she isn't. Okay. I asked a lot of people, but no one knows where Professor Fumino is. I could search for Aya using her photograph. Let's see what he has to say. Excuse me, what's in the shopping area?
いろいろあるけど、ガイドブックを見て自分で調べた方がいいよ。
Already did. It doesn't tell me what's offered here. Excuse me, do you know Aya Fumino?
知りません。彼女ですか？
Here. Here's her photo. Excuse me, do you know this girl?
知りません。彼女ですか？
I showed the photograph of Aya to several people in the shopping area, but no one knew her. Maybe I'll have more luck somewhere else. Okay, so that's not going to, that's not going to do anything. Oh, right, the art museum. We read something about that on the train. I start heading to the art museum. It's starting to rain. Nobody in town or in the Kiyomise shopping area knew the Fuminos, so I'm trying a different approach. Aya seemed like the smart type, so maybe she had some connection with art. That's why I thought to visit the Shimane Art Museum, the one they had an ad for on the train, but... oh crap, the rain's getting worse. Looking around, I see the people around me are taking out umbrellas. Looks like they're all prepared for this. A young woman offers me an umbrella. Huh?
美術館に行くんですか？
Yeah, I am.
私もです。一緒にどうですか？
Well, that's nice of her. Sure.
松江には観光ですか？
I don't know if there's any significance to her or not beyond this. There must be. Or why would they have a photo of her in game? I do look like a tourist, don't I?
弁当忘れても傘忘れるな。
It's a good motto to live by. Especially if you're in an area that's prone to having a lot of rain. What?
雨の多いこの地方のことわざです。
Locals never leave the house without an umbrella, I take it?
私、この美術館に勤めている石原ゆかりです。
Ah! That's who she is. I look at the business card she hands me. You're the curator of the museum?
部長と言っても大したことないんですよ。
You're young to be a curator. That's impressive.
よかったら私が館内を案内しますよ。
I'd like to take you up on that. Meeting someone because of the rain is kind of romantic.
雨で知り合うことを絵にしずくというんですよ。
Inishizuku. That's a pretty word. We look at each other, smile. The art museum faces Lake Shinji. It's a large modern building with a glass front. What a magnificent museum.
展示されている美術品も必見ですよ。それに映画鑑賞会やワークショップなどのイベントも開催しているんですよ。
You really like this museum, don't you?
すみません。美術館のことになると夢中で話してしまうんです。
The excitement about her job just lights up her face. Yukari folds her umbrella as she approaches the front of the museum. Thanks for the umbrella. I buy a ticket and head into the museum. Ishihara shows me around the museum.
この絵は島根出身の小野内弥太郎の絵で、長い間行方不明だったんです。
That's fascinating. Where did they find it?
スペインです。私、競売に行ってきたんです。
You went to Spain for an art auction? You have so much passion.
他にも素敵な作品がたくさんありますよ。
I saw an ad on the train about the unknown local Matsue artist exhibit.
はい、私の企画です。
Sounds like a dream to have your work here as a local artist.
夢ですか？
As an aspiring artist, it would be great to have your work displayed here.
そうですね。
All right, let's see what the guidebook has to say. A museum on the banks of Lake Shinji, the largest in the Sanin region. Its theme is water and harmony, with exhibits of domestic and foreign art, woodblock prints, crafts, photography, sculptures, and more. It's said that touching the Lake Shinji rabbit statue outside will bring good luck. Alright, let's look around. This is a soothing painting.
私も最初に見たとき、そう思いました。
As I'm looking at the special exhibition section, I see a painting of a kind-looking middle-aged woman. This is a nice painting. I arrive at the exit with Yukari.
美術館はいかがでしたか？
That's really interesting.
時間があったらまた来てください。
I wasn't able to ask about Aya. What do I do now? I need a moment to organize my thoughts. Oh, so we can't ask her. This is where we use the think command. See, this is one of those games where you're not likely to get lost because the think command will always point you in the right direction. Though sometimes you have to use it to go forward. And this is one of those times. Using the think command will give you a list of hints or things to say that are appropriate for the situation. Use this option if you're stuck. I know. I'll show her the photo of Aya. Good thinking. This is a strange picture. It's a picture of war. What a cute picture. There is a staff room back there. Only employees are allowed inside. Alright, let's show her the photo. Actually, I'm looking for someone.
人探しですか？
Do you know the girl in this photograph? I show the photo of Aya.
え？
She's a pen pal I was corresponding with 15 years ago. I'm trying to find her.
そう。ごめんなさい。知らない人です。
It's okay, don't worry about it. Yukari goes back to work. I know, I'll take this with me. Unknown local Matsue artist exhibit flyer. Let's see here. How many items do we have so far? We have 4. Go ahead and save before we do anything else. Saying that won't help when no one's here. Let's check out the reception desk real quick. It's the reception desk. I can buy admission tickets and more here. guides and notices for the building. Shows upcoming exhibits. What's the statue? It's really big. The stairs connect to the second floor. Okay, I guess there's nothing else in here. Okay. Yeah, we heard all that. Wait. It's a guide for the museum. I can enter the museum through here. The sky is beautiful. Pity we can't touch the bunny statue's head. Yeah, it would help if it would let us do that. Let's see, where else can we go? Ah, right! We know where she went to school from the uniform. I walk around the campus in the field. On the field, the baseball, soccer, tennis, and track teams are all practicing. I'm at the Shimane Prefecture Matsue Oba High School. If I ask around here, I might learn something. And how can I find some alumni to talk to? Wait, let's look at the guidebook first. Modeled after Shimane Prefectural Matsue Minami High School in Yakumodai, Matsue City, Shimane Prefecture. The school opened in 1961 with the precepts of strength, creativity, and prosperity, and the goal of raising students with strong motivation, open minds, and profound consideration. It's a good motto. I hear the voices of students playing sports. I need to figure out a plan.
あの人です。
I turn around to see a female student and a large, tanned, gorilla-like man.
お前、ここで何してる?
I was just looking around.
見ていただって。女子生徒を覗いてたんだな。ちょっと来てもらおう。
The big guy grabs me. No, seriously, I wasn't peeping. I'm looking for something.
犯罪者はみんな自分はやってないと言うんだ。
Good thing I'm not a criminal then, huh?
いいから、おとなしくついてくればいいんだ。
Oh, come on. He drags me with him. The big guy and another teacher question me. Apparently, the gorilla man's name is Masaya Watanabe, and the other teacher is named Sato. They question me in the faculty office. There's no evidence of taking photos or peeping because I didn't freaking do that. This is a false accusation. I could get a settlement if I wanted to lawyer up. Not that I'm going to, but they keep tempting me.
荷物を調べたけど、盗撮はしてないようだな。
How many times do I have to say it? I didn't take any photos, didn't peep, didn't touch anyone.
ふざけるな!
Quit spouting this nonsense.
それなら学校の周りで何をしていた?
Put it this way. I didn't break any laws.
わかったぞ。お前、ストーカーだな。
You really want to find a criminal, huh? Well, I can't make it any clearer. You're wrong about everything and full of crap.
どうも怪しいんだよな。
Maybe I need to tell them the truth and ask for information. That's the smart thing to do. Look, the reason I'm here is to find information about a graduate of this school named Aya Fumino.
お前探偵か？
No, I just want to know more about her.
個人情報は教えられません。常識です。
Please, I won't misuse any information.
ダメです。絶対に教えません。
Yeah, I figured. I arrive at the school entrance with Watanabe. They finally figured out I was innocent and let me go. A uniformed baseball player approaches.
監督、そろそろ紅白戦を行いたいんですけど。
すぐに行く。それまで守備練習をしたろ。
はい、失礼します。
He bows and leaves. Thanks to this gorilla man, I wasn't able to get any actual information. Well, I know the school employs a dumb gorilla man, but that doesn't help much. You're the baseball coach, huh? I thought you were strong. I have a bruise where you grabbed me. You can expect the bill.
Sakura!
I'm serious. It's the school motto. Pretty admirable stuff. It looks like a reception desk for visitors. Students probably don't really come here. It's a sign for directions, so the faculty room is this way. Okay, same thing. Do you guys have a strong baseball team?
ここ数年は低迷していたけど、今年は最強だ。甲子園も夢じゃねえ。いや、甲子園で優勝だ。
You're pretty intense. I guess I could ask this guy about Aya. Do you know someone named Aya Fumino?
どうして彼女のことを調べてるんだ？
You know her?
文野彩はこの高校の伝説の生徒だ。美人で秀才、スポーツ万能、芸術の才能もある。そして18歳で死んだ悲劇のヒロイン。
When did she die?
25年くらい前だ。
So he's the second person who said that. Well, I don't know. There might have been more people who said that. I'm not sure. There was a student named Aya Fumino who went here 15 years ago, wasn't there?
さあ、どうかな。忙しいんだ。もう帰ってくれ。
Yeah, fine. I'll leave the school. I wore myself out walking everywhere. I think I'll go back to my room for a bit. I head back to the Matsue Inn. As I return to my room, the exhaustion of the trip suddenly sweeps over me, and I feel sleepy. In the darkness, I'm holding a candle as I climb the stairs. Where am I? As I walk down the hallway, I see the door at the end is open. Why is my body shaking? I can't keep going. In that room, there's a girl in school uniform, sitting at a desk, writing a letter with slow, measured strokes. Are you Aya Fumino? What do you make of that, folks? If they were making another Dick Tracy movie, I would totally cast her to play the blank. Just saying. The girl slowly turns to me. Her head pivoting like some kind of machinery. Her face is a black void. Ah! It was a nightmare. When did I fall asleep? As I get up, I can hear Tomoko chuckling. I hazily realize she's here to get the plates from dinner. It was a dream?
お客さん、うなされてましたよ。
How long have you been here?
うわーって悲鳴を上げる少し前です。
Oh, come on.
松江まで来て人探しって変わってますね。
Yeah, well, that's my choice. Is there anything else?
そうそう。一つ思い出したことがあるんです。
What?
市街地にあるバー中村のマスターが松江大場高校の出身だと聞いたんです。
You don't say. And how old is this he? How old is this he? That's the second mistake they've made this early on in the game. Come on. They gotta step it up with this grammar.
30歳くらいかな。
Then he might know something. Thanks. I'll go check it out.
怖い夢を見ないように気をつけてくださいね。
Tomoko leaves the room. She really needs to learn when to stop talking. It's too early for a bath. I guess I could go check out the Nakamura bar that Tomoko was talking about. Oh, excuse me. Oh, my apologies. Okay, so the stuff it's telling us is a little different from the original game. I step up to the front of the Nakamura bar. It was pretty easy to find in this small town. It looks like a secret fort for adults. The small bar has a counter and a couple tables. A good-looking bartender with a well-trimmed beard is the only one serving drinks. There's a middle-aged man at the counter.
好きな席にどうぞ。
I take a seat. A bourbon on the rocks.
旅行ですか？
Yeah, from Tokyo.
島根はいいところですよ。人は優しいし、食べるものは美味しい。
Yeah, I'm noticing that.
いきなり話しかけてすみません。私はここのオーナーの中村と言います。
Ah, okay. So far, I like it.
マスターの野津くんが頑張っとるけんね。
I just gotta stop. I apologize, everybody.
野津翔太です。気に入ったら通ってください。
Nozu-san. And the owner says it's thanks to him that the place is so successful.
ここはまだそれほど知られとらんのですが、この前テレビで紹介されたんですよ。
Oh, nice.
壁に貼られとるのがその時の写真です。
Alright, let's check out what we got here. This lighting is quite stylish. The scenery through this big window is wonderful. look at the photo on the wall. A female TV announcer is standing with Nozu. Is that lady standing with Nozu a celebrity?
山陰中央テレビの人気女子アナウンサーで、マスターの高校時代の同級生らしいですよ。
She's beautiful.
彼女は見た目より気が強いですよ。
Was she your girlfriend or something?
いや、ただの同級生ですよ。俺は日陰の男だから。
Shadows? What does that mean? This counter has been polished to a bright shine. There are bottles of various types of alcohol. There are small casks of alcohol here. All right, let's talk to him. What's the story behind your bartender?
彼は遊び人に見えるけど、実は苦労人なんだ。高校の時に父親の会社が倒産して、バイトしながら大学に通っとったんだ。
ああ。
ところで、お酒には詳しいですか？
Well, a decent amount.
ジムビームデビルズカットがありますよ。
Ha! You know, that reminds me. Jim Beam is actually Japanese owned now, I believe. But I'll have to look up this devil cut and see if it's an actual thing. If so, I might have to try it sometime. Taken back from the devil. That's a rare liquor.
マスターが探してきたんだ。彼、目利きだよ。デビルズカットを彼に、私のおごりで。
わかりました。
I'm sorry, folks. Thanks. He sets a glass of Jim Beam Devil's Cut in front of me, and I take a drink. Now that is some good bourbon.
そうでしょ？
彼目利きだろ？私は県内にいくつか店を持っとるんだが、この店を彼に譲ろうと考えとるんだ。
Huh.
もうこんな時間か。私は帰らんと。ゆっくりしていってください。
Nakamura leaves. Wait a minute. Hold on. Something just occurred to me. I didn't get to ask him about Aya. No, that's gonna put us too far back. Never mind. Anywhere around here I should check out?
なんといっても松江城だな。
Hey, what's up, Cloud? How you doing? Welcome on in. We're still in the first chapter of Root Letter, so you haven't missed a whole lot. So he says we should check out Matsue Castle. How old are you?
32歳です。
Oh, hey, that's the same age as me. I heard you graduated from Matsue Oba High School? You're still settling in? Well, I'm glad to see you're safe, given everything that's been going on. I was really worried about everybody that I know who's in that area.
そうだけど、何かな？
So he might know Aya Fumino. Oh, Lord. I bet. I can imagine. Of course, you got those everywhere you go.
なんといっても松江城だな。
Okay. So we already asked him that. I guess we should just ask him about, or show him Aya's picture. Was there an Aya Fumino at your high school? This girl. I show him the photo of Aya.
あんた何者だ？
I came here from Tokyo because I'm looking for her. Nozu's attitude completely changes. He's looking me over, on guard.
今日はもう終わりだ。帰ってくれ。
What? Why?
0点だ。帰ってくれ。
I hurry out of the bar. Can't believe I got kicked out. It was like a switch flipped when I mentioned Aya Fumino's name. He knows something, but it's late. I'd better go back to the inn. And I forgot to check the guidebook while I was there too. I looked all over for information about Aya Fumino, but all I found was more questions. Finding her is going to be harder than I thought. What I know is people are sure the person I was sending letters to died 25 years ago. She went to Matsue Oba High School, and that bartender seems to know something. That's about it. I think the key is the 7 classmates that Aya mentioned in her letters. If I can find them, I should be able to solve the mystery. Maybe tomorrow I'll be able to find Aya.
Tombo no Vincent.
It's getting good, isn't it, folks? The light of morning streams in through the windows. It's been 3 days since I came to Matsue. I thought it would be easy to find my pen pal Aya Fumino, but it seems like it's going to be a lot harder than I thought. There's a knock on the door. Come in. The door opens and Tomoko comes into the room.
おはようございます。布団を片付けに来ました。
Yes, thank you.
お客さん、延泊でいいんですよね。
I wonder if they always do that in hotels in Japan. I guess I'll find out when I go there myself. I'm staying for a few more days. Could you let Haruka know?
わかりました。伝えておきます。
I'm going back to that vacant lot again. All right, Cloud. Thanks for popping in. I hope everything's going well for you, and I hope those drivers don't get too crazy for you. It's always good to see you. We'll leave the light on for you till you get back. I'm planning to be on for about another hour or so.
幽霊には気をつけてください。
So we're going back to the vacant lot. Luckily, this is real life, so I don't have to worry about ghosts.
ホラー映画だとそういうことを言う人が最初に殺されるんですよね。
Well, she's definitely the superstitious type, it seems. This is what I have to deal with, apparently. Oh, I should check the weather report before I leave. On TV, a female anchor is reading the weather report.
今日の松江市の天気は晴れ。平均気温は25度です。
25 degrees. Let me do some conversion here. Okay. 1/5 of 25, that's 5. Times 9, 45. Plus 32. So around 77 degrees. That's pretty comfortable. I'd seen her somewhere. No, I'd remember. Was she from a local TV station, maybe?
山陰中央テレビで一番人気の女子アナですよ。名前は村上美咲です。
I swear I've seen her somewhere else before.
松江で出かけたところはどこですか？
The airport, the bus stop, the train station, the actual train, Matsue Station, Kami Ariane, the library.
バー中村は行かなかったんですか？
That's it! I saw her in a picture at the bar. The bartender said they were in the same grade in high school. Maybe she one of Aya's classmates. Wait, she said in the letter that she had a classmate called Bitch. And we found another typo. She makes a living flapping her gums. She must be Bitch.
女性はほとんどがおしゃべりですよ。
Hey, please don't insult my Sherlock Holmesian detective skills.
思ったことを言っただけです。そうだ、これを渡すの忘れていました。この旅館の新聞です。
Ah, the Inn's newsletter. The writing is so small I can barely read it.
私はこれで失礼します。
Tomoko leaves the room. I brought Aya's letters with me. I should look them over again. I might find something. I pull one of the letters out from my bag. This is the second letter she sent. It's postmarked June 25th. She used Dragonfly stationery. It's kind of cute. I read the letter.
こんにちは。今日はクラスメイトのメガネくんについて書きます。テストの成績は常にトップで高校一の秀才です。昨日休み時間に勉強を教えてもらいました。教え方が上手で勉強をするのが楽しくなりました。メガネくんはきっと偉い人になるんだと思います。将来ノーベル物理学賞をもらったりして、そうなったら私はそんな人とクラスメイトだったんだと自慢します。メガネくんと同じ教室で勉強したことは私の宝物です。勉強以外に趣味のないメガネくんですが、大の猫好きのようです。猫は古代エジプトで神の使いだったそうです。テストは運も左右するので、神の使いの猫に優しくするんだと言ってました。猫グッズも集めていて、八重垣神社のおみくじについてくる金のお守り猫をもらいました。これで神様も味方してくれそうです。そういえば八重垣神社には縁を占える鏡の池があります。半紙に硬貨を乗せて池に浮かべて早く沈むと良縁に恵まれるそうです。私はすぐに沈んだのですが、一緒にやった親友は硬貨が沈まなくて不機嫌な顔をしていました。松江に来ることがあったらマックスくんもやってみてください。文野綾。 PS マックスくんは高校最後の1年に何をやりたいですか？
Okay.
こんにちは。
Hold on. I want to read it myself. Okay. Let's Let's go ahead and read it ourselves, just so we can take in everything that she had to say. Hello. Today I'll write about my classmate Four Eyes. He's the top student at my school, and he gets the top grade on every test. He helped me study yesterday during break time. He's really good at teaching, and studying is more fun for me now. I'm sure Four Eyes will go on to become someone really great. He might even win the Nobel Prize for Physics someday. When that happens, I can brag that I was his classmate. I really treasure being able to study in the same class. Four Eyes doesn't have many interests outside of studying, but he does seem to really love cats. Supposedly in ancient Egypt, cats were the envoys of the gods. He said that luck can affect tests, so he wants to be kind to cats because they serve the gods. I love dragonflies, by the way. Okay, wait a minute. What did I write back to her? And it wouldn't let us read the rest of it. We'll wait until the pen stops writing. Okay, let's see here. Thank you for your letter. I also have a smart friend. He's an eccentric we call Ronpa. Just like his nickname, he's a weird guy who enjoys arguments, especially when he wins them. What will he become in the future? Man, just thinking about it gives me chills. He might end up as some kind of mad scientist. I hope he turns out all right, but I'm seriously worried. If he starts going in a weird direction, I'll have to stop him myself. There I go, living up to the name Max again. That Mirror Pond sounds interesting. As the land of marriage, it must have a lot of romantic places. I want to try floating a coin and seeing if it sinks too. Max. P.S. In my last year of high school... Oh. Alright, let's see what I said when I played it on the Vita. In my last year of high school, I want to explore ancient ruins. By the way, are there mysterious stories about Shimane? So that's what I wrote back on the Vita version. What I wrote back to her was about the most teenage thing ever. I feel embarrassed just thinking about it. I should start by going to the vacant lot. I guess maybe so we can see if there's any further evidence there that we missed the first time around. I arrive at the vacant lot. A middle-aged woman walks by and comes closer.
ここになんか用事ですかね?
Do you live nearby by any chance?
ええ、すぐそこの家よ。
Mr. Fumino used to live here. Do you know where he is now?
さあ、知らんね。あの先生、人付き合いが悪かったけん。誰も知らんのじゃないかしら。
And I understand he had a daughter?
おったよ。はやちゃん。
So Aya Fumino did in fact exist. Okay, yeah. Anything you'd recommend around here?
三丁目の八百屋の娘が美人よ。
Huh. It's not listed in the guidebook. Is it the girl in this picture? I show her the photo of Aya.
そうよ、この子だったかいな。もう随分と前だけん覚えてないわ。
I don't think she'll be much help here.
あなた、ここに幽霊の取材に来たんでしょ？
No, not a ghost.
私、何度か見たのよ。あやちゃんの幽霊。
Are you sure it wasn't just some girl hanging out in the vacant lot?
違うわね。だって初めて見たのは洋館が火事になる前だったんだけん。
Really? Was that 15 years ago?
海野さんの家の窓に死んだはずのあやちゃんが見えたの。
Are you sure it wasn't someone else? There's another typo.
違うわね。何べも見たんだけん。あやちゃん机に向かっちゃったみたいだったけど、幽霊になっても勉強しちゃったのかしらね。
Or maybe she was writing a letter?
そういう感じだわ。死者からの手紙なんて不気味だが、うわー、大勢やな。
The middle-aged woman walks away. Oh, come on. Where should I go next? I think one of her letters said she'd gone to the Mirror Pond at Yaigaki Shrine. I don't know where Yaigaki Shrine is. Oh, right, the guidebook will tell us. The Mirror Pond is at Yaigaki Shrine. And that's in Sakusami Forest? Maybe I should go to Yaigaki Shrine. I arrive at Yaigaki Shrine. It feels serious and tense, which I guess fits Izumo's great god of marriage. First, I should offer a prayer. I walk up to the shrine proper and pray. May I find Aya Fumino, and please keep me safe during the trip too. Now that I gave my greeting to the local god, where's the Mirror Pond? This shrine stands in the place where Susanoo no Mikoto is said to have sheltered Inata Hime no Mikoto after slaying Yamata no Orochi. Afterwards, the two gods were married here, and it became known as a holy ground for marriage in honor of their love. Alright, let's save before we do anything else. Box for offerings. I'll pass for now. There's a stone lantern. And we got another trophy for exploring. This is one of the reasons I do it so much. It's a paper lantern. Look around the shrine grounds. There are a lot of girls lining up at the shrine. There are a lot of girls lining up at a shrine office. They're buying fortunes. I Find the way to the mirror pond. Looks like the mirror pond is this way. As I walk through the lush forest, I come across what must be the mirror pond. It is said that Inatahime no Mikoto used the surface of the water as a mirror and drank from the pond. These days, the mirror pond is famous for fortune telling. After floating a 10 yen or 100 yen coin on a divination paper, if it sinks within 15 minutes, one will quickly find a good match. Well, if it takes over 30 minutes, one's prospects of marriage are bleak. The girls make their way to the pond. A couple of them start telling fortunes for their romantic prospects. These are two high school students who look like close friends. 15 years ago, Aya was here doing love fortune telling with her best friend, just like them. I imagine Aya here 15 years ago. Aya and her best friend are getting their love fortunes.
同時に浮かべてどっちが先に沈むかやらない？
いいわよ。絶対に私が勝つわ。
せーので浮かべてね。
せーの。
Each floats her calligraphy paper on the water and carefully puts a coin on it.
沈め！私の効果！沈め！
私の沈んで。早く沈んで。
Aya's is the first to sink.
やった！私のが先に沈んだ。
あれ？私のまだ沈まない。どうなってるの
？She was just a regular high school student.
若者、お前さんはやらんかや。
That voice sounds a little familiar, doesn't it? There's the Pink Panther-like music. We know who it is. Huh? As I turn around, I see a familiar old man. You're the old man from the bath at Matsue Inn.
じいさんじゃない。明日の名前は泉小雲じゃ。
There's a proclamation written here. All right, let's look at the guidebook. Oh, okay, we already read that. Never mind. All right. I'm seeing you everywhere. Who are you?
そうはの。教えられんわい。
Why not?
国家機密だけんの。
He is so lying. What are you doing here?
年寄りは神社が好きなんじゃ。
But this place is more for, you know, romantic fortune telling.
わしだって最後にもう一花。
Fine, whatever. Do what you want.
それより若者、お主じゃ。お主はなしてやらんのじゃ。
I'm a guy by myself. You want me to make a fool of myself?
何を照れとるんじゃ。ラブーンが開けかもしれんぞ。
Gramps, don't say crap like that.
ここまで来て何もしえんで帰えつもりか。
Yeah, you have a point. Let's give this a try.
待っちょってやけん。社務所で半紙を買ってこい。
Sure. All right, I'm going to the shrine office. They sell standard stuff like fortune slips and charms at the shrine office. Okay. Nothing we haven't read already. Excuse me. I'd like to buy a love fortune, please.
良縁占いの半紙を1枚ですね。
Shrine maiden hands me a small sheet of calligraphy paper.
これが良縁占いの半紙です。水に浮かべると運命を導く言葉が浮かび上がりますよ。良縁をお祈りしています。
Thank you. I hand her the money. Acquired a fortune paper. I should go back to the old man. They're selling lots of different charms. A lot of them have cute designs. Okay, so we got 6 items in our inventory. Well, let's save here for now. I get back to the mirror pond. It's still crowded with girls. Where did the old man get to?
ここじゃ、若者。
Ah, don't wave at me! Everyone is looking! I go over to the old man.
あは買ってきたかや。
There are a lot of girls here.
女は昔から恋愛コンテンツが大好きじゃからの。
Content? Are you going to propose a social media strategy?
バカにすうだないわい。わしだってこのくらい知っちゃうぞ。
Is that so? Did you make an offering?
もちろんじゃ。わしは485円入れたで。
Why go with 485?
四方八方からご縁がありますようにという意味なんじゃ。
Interesting. I see. With age comes wisdom, huh?
お前さんより長く生きちょうけんな。知恵はたくさんあるんじゃ。
All right. Let's do this. Here we are.
それじゃあ一緒にやか。
Why am I here doing love fortune telling with an old man? This is where my life is at now.
袖触れ合うも多少の縁ってな。
Fine. I float the paper on the surface of the pond with a coin on it. Look, it's starting to show the writing. Words appear on the writing paper. Good fortune in the north. Good fortune in the north? What does that even mean? The calligraphy paper quickly sinks into the pond. Hey, it sank already!
あの人すごい！3分も経たんで沈んだわ。
いいな。私のはギリギリ10分よ。
Well, still, it came under the 15-minute window, so her luck should be pretty good.
私なんて30分も沈まんよ。
Sorry to hear that. The high school girls are making some noise.
おじさんすごいですね。
Mr. makes me sound so old.
きっと良縁に恵まれますよ。
Am I really going to be that popular with the ladies?
そうは違うぞ。
What?
どうせ早こと沈んだけ女の子にモテモテになとでも思ったんじゃろ。
Apparently this old geezer can read people's minds.
図星という顔をしちょうな。
No, it wasn't at all. It didn't even occur to me. I did not think I would be a hit with the ladies.
わかりやすいやつじゃ。はあ、わしのも沈んだ。
Yeah, yeah, good for you.
きっといい出会いがあるぞ。次はおみくじじゃ。行くぞ、若者。
How long are you planning on hanging around?
年寄りは大切にするもんじゃぞ。
Fine, we'll draw fortunes. To draw a fortune slip, I need to go to the shrine office. I went back to the shrine office. The shrine maiden comes over to sell the fortune slips.
いらっしゃいませ。
Okay, so I guess we have to actually ask her. Is that shrine maiden outfit hard to put on?
慣れれば簡単ですが、最初はとても難しいです。私も最初は戸惑いました。
Oh, really? I thought so. Thank you. Can I have a fortune slip?
はい。普通のおみくじとお守り付きがありますけど、どちらにします？
I'll get one with a charm, please.
この中から引いてください。
She shows me a box of tiny paper pouches. I draw a pouch. Let's see. I open the pouch and see a charm of a calico cat. This calico cat must be the charm. Now, what does the slip say? Your fortune. Great blessing. Nice! I got a great blessing.
おみくじというのは運勢ではなく、書かれている内容が大切なんじゃ。
Thank you for spoiling my excitement. So I should read what's written here, right? I read what's written on the fortune slip. Not everything will go easily, but as long as you strive for your goals with a strong will, you will be blessed with fortune. Is this really a great blessing?
真面目に励めという意味じゃな。
Well, that was kind of disappointing. The high school girls are going, wow, so cute, awesome, and so on, like you'd expect. Did something happen? A lady is showing the charm attached to her fortune slip to the students. Mine was a calico cat, but hers is a golden cat.
すべての願いが叶うって言われちゃう金の猫だ。
めったに出らんのでしょ？すごーい。
100人に1人とか1ヶ月に1個しか出らんって言われちゃうよ。
写真を撮らせてもらおう。
The high school girls take pictures of the golden cat charm. Oops. Let's see, what did yours say? Hey, old man, what did yours say?
もちろん大吉じゃ。
You got a great blessing too, huh?
願い事叶うでしょう。待ち人来たる。うせ者高いところから出る。
Wow.
神からのお告げ、心のままになる。いいわい、いいわい。
Is a golden cat charm that rare?
猫マニアには垂涎の的じゃよ。
But I bet the blessing would be the same.
わしはここまでじゃ。この後は教えられんな。
Good. I don't want to know. The old man leaves the shrine grounds. Where should I go? Walking around town with her picture hasn't gotten me anywhere. The paper on the mirror pond said there's a good fortune in the north. I should see what's in the north. I take a look at the guidebook. I'll start by heading north. I pull out the guidebook map. Sanin Chuo TV. My guess is that bitch is that TV host, Misaki Murakami. I should go talk to her. Well, here we go. I arrive at the front of the Sanin Chuo TV building. This is impressive. It's so new and shiny. How do I meet Misaki Murakami?
いらっしゃいませ。
Alright, what does the guidebook have to say? A television station that broadcasts mainly to Shimane Prefecture and Totori Prefecture. Its popular name is Sanin Chuo TV. Its current mascot character is Eito-kun. There's a wide open space. The receptionist is smiling. As I look at the receptionist, a staff member walks past me. Are you in Matsue for sightseeing? Not exactly sightseeing. I have some business to take care of. Someone came to Matsue on a trip just recently. Someone else came? There's an advertisement poster for a TV show. It looks interesting. This poster shows the results of an announcer popularity poll. Is having a poll for everything a fad lately? Alright. Maybe I could sneak inside. Excuse me, I'm here to apply for the announcer position.
面接をご希望されている方ですね。少々お待ちください。
Maybe this will work.
申し訳ございません。本日そのような予定は入っていないのですが、間違いはないでしょうか。
Well, that didn't work. I'll try calling the person in charge.
はい。何かあればお申し付けください。
Okay, so how can I get to see Misaki Murakami? Could you call Misaki Murakami the announcer?
お約束ですか？
No, but I'm her friend.
確認しますので、お名前を伺いますか？
Telling her my name won't get me anywhere.
どうかしましたか？
I think for a moment. My name is Nozu.
のず様ですね。
The receptionist makes a call. The end justifies the means, I guess. I need to talk to her so I can find Aya.
村上は席を外しているそうです。
I'll wait in the lobby then. I've come all this way. I can be patient. I suppose I can look around. I'll take a look around the lobby while she's away. It's the results of a popularity poll. Misaki Murakami took first place.
私、真剣なんですよ。
That voice. Is it? I look for the source of the voice, and I see none other than Misaki Murakami walking with her boss. It's Misaki Murakami. Looks like I lucked out. Except she seems busy.
どうして報道をやらせてくれないんですか？
美咲くん、バラエティだって立派な仕事だよ。
They seem to be arguing. I'll wait here and see how it goes.
報道をやりたくてテレビ局に入社したんです。
そのうちね、そのうち。それより松江市役所で撮影をしたいんだ。許可を取っておいてくれ。
どうして私に頼むんですか？
生活相談課のメガネ君は高校の同級生だろ？
そうですけど、あの人苦手なんです。
彼は君に夢中なんだろう？アナウンサーの人気投票で君に何十票も入れたそうじゃないか。
同級生のよしみで投票してくれただけですよ。
結婚するなら公務員は安定しとっていいぞ。
Huh. So this guy's trying to play matchmaker now.
そういうのセクハラになりますよ。
おっと、打ち合わせに遅れる。それじゃあね。
Her boss leaves.
また煙に巻かれちゃった。
I think I'll wait until she's by herself before I try to talk to her. You're Misaki Murakami, right?
そうですけど、なんでしょう。
I stare at her. She's on TV, so of course she has perfect teeth. That's a pretty unique brooch she's wearing. Is that a red spider lily?
私に何の用ですか？ もしかして、文野彩さんを調べている人？
How did you know?
野津くんから連絡があったわ。
Guess the old high school friends have kept in touch.
あなた、何を調べてるの？
Can you tell me what the weather is going to be like in Matsue?
さっき番組でも言ったけど、松江も出雲も晴れよ。
Thank you. Is there a hotel around here that has a luxurious room and a big bath but at a reasonable rate?
詳しくないわ。
Well, she seems kind of cold. You're an announcer for Shimane, so I hoped you might know.
残念だけど、わからないわ。
Guess the Matsue Inn will have to do. I want to know about Aya Fumino.
松江大場高校、伝説の悲劇のヒロインよ。美人で秀才、芸術的な才能もあったけど、病気で亡くなった。知っているのはその程度。
Not that Aya Fumino. There was another student by that name 15 years ago.
私のクラスメイトってこと？
Yeah. You don't remember a student named Aya Fumino?
残念ね。そういう名前のクラスメイトはいなかったわ。
Well, she does have a pretty smile when she shows it. Think back. There should have been an Aya Fumino.
いません。用がないなら帰ってください。
I came to ask you, what's your favorite food? Kind of an awkward way of putting it.
Huh?
I love curry with cutlet. How about you?
私はせんべいかしら。
Rice crackers. Now I'm getting hungry. I was pen pals with Aya Fumino 15 years ago. She wrote about you.
え、私のこと？
I tricked her and she fell for it. She looks really nervous now. If she was one of Aya's classmates, which one could she be? The letter talked about bestie, bitch, Four Eyes. She talks a lot, so maybe she's bitch. She's a TV personality, so she must be talkative. You must be the chatty bitch.
ビッチ？私がビッチだって言うの？
Wow, what happened? This wasn't the reaction I expected. She's pissed off all of a sudden. I see. My guess was right. Hence the reaction. I should press the attack. Now, do you remember what you were called in high school? The chatty bitch?
頭にくるけど、ここは冷静にならないと。アナウンサーは常に冷静沈着によ。
She's so upset she's grinding her teeth. She's about ready to take a bite out of me. It's not a good look for her.
そうか。あなたはマックスね。
How do you know my nickname?
あなたに話すことはないわ。帰って。
Come on, I just need to ask you one more thing.
帰らないと警備員を呼ぶわよ。
She storms back into the office, obviously upset. Hey, legendary anime JP fan 2, thank you so much for the follow. How you doing tonight? Are you a fan of Root Letter by any chance? I have been playing this on the Vita. But this is my first time actually streaming it. But great to have you. A total failure. But why was she so upset? I can never tell what women are thinking. It doesn't seem like she'll listen to me anymore. I should try some other leads. Where should I go? I should think about where to go before taking any action. According to Misaki's boss, her classmate Four Eyes works at the Civil Welfare Consulting Division of the city office. Aya's letters also mentioned a classmate they called Four Eyes. I should find Four Eyes and ask him about Aya. I think I'm getting the hang of this detective thing. Ah, you're a visual novel fan. I agree. I first started playing Root Letter, I'm wanting to say back in August. I haven't finished the Vita version yet, but I'm close. And oh my gosh, the story has hooked me, like totally hooked me. This is my first time actually streaming it. Ah, welcome back, Cloud. Yeah, so I did get the day one edition of this. Not sure if that's the only edition there is of it. But partly because I haven't finished it yet, I haven't looked all the way through the art book yet. Because I haven't found out who all the classmates are yet. So I don't want to spoil the ones for myself that I haven't found out who they are yet. Not just visual novel inspector, you can also call you God of visual novels. Well, we see what you're into. By the way, check out what we've got on tap for once we finish this. Got this a few days ago, Root Film. So we'll be going to this later. I know nothing about this one other than what the back of the case has told me. Ah, okay, forgot to hit enter, gotcha. So yeah, I'm looking forward to starting Root Film. I have not played Root Film at all. The root letter has really grown on me. Alright, I'll look for Four Eyes. So he's at the... Wait a minute. I don't think I checked the guidebook. A television station that broadcasts mainly to Shimane Prefecture and Tottori Prefecture. I might have actually read this, but we'll keep going anyway. Its popular name is Sannin Chuo TV. Its current mascot character is Eto-kun. Yeah, we did read that, because I remember reading about Eto-kun. Okay, so we need to go to the city office now. I arrive at the Matsue city office. It's a well-built concrete building. Misaki's boss said her former classmate works in the Civil Welfare Consulting Division. Looking around, I see a bunch of posters and flyers about Matsue. Matsue, the city of international cultural tourism. Matsue, city of water. Matsue Castle officially designated as a national treasure. The easiest place to live in Japan. I swear, if Matsue City is real, I'm gonna go visit there when I go to Japan. It's on my list. It's a must on my list. I mean, just everywhere I've seen about it in this game, just has me figuring it must be a beautiful place. There's all kinds of info about Matsue. Disaster prevention, child care support. Where's the Civil Welfare Consulting Division? Looking around, I see a sign pointing to different services. There are counters for family registration, residence certificates, seal registration, certification, and so on. I should ask at the reception desk. First, let's look at the guidebook. The City Hall of Matsue City, the capital of Shimane Prefecture. The office consists of a main building, a west wing, and 4 annexes. Looks like you can talk to staff members here. Okay, what does that say? The Matsue newsletter is posted on the wall. There's a poster here, but it doesn't have anything to do with me. There's info here to make it easy to find your way around. There's info about the counters where they issue different kinds of credentials. All right, let's just talk to her. I go to the reception desk. Excuse me, where can I find the Civil Welfare Consulting Division?
松江市役所をご利用ありがとうございます。
She's very polite.
市民生活相談課は一旦表に出て右に回っていただくと別館がございます。その1階になります。
Thank you. They have an annex, but somehow I doubt he's listed under Four Eyes. Or somehow I doubt he's listed under Four Eyes. But let's see what we can find. There are several employees working away. So this is the Civil Welfare Consulting Division. I look around. There are a lot of people with glasses here. I have no idea which one is I is Four Eyes.
どういう相談でしょう?
Well, I'm looking for Four Eyes.
メガネの忘れ物ですか?
I think I might be in the wrong place. Sorry. I should leave for now and think about what to do. I rush back to the reception desk. Can I get information about employees here? What's this? I look at the bulletin board. The Matsue Courier? Oh, it introduces the staff of the Civil Welfare Consulting Division. looking over the Matsue Courier, I find a likely candidate for Four Eyes. Civil Welfare Consulting Division, Kosuke Tanaka, alumnus of Matsue Oba High School, graduated from Matsue Seiyei University, College of Engineering, Department of Science and Engineering. His hope is to serve for the future of Matsue. Kosuke Tanaka is the only one in the Civil Welfare Consulting Division who went to Matsue Oba High School. He must be Four Eyes. Looking around, I spot a familiar face. That's Mr. Sato. Mr. Sato, hello.
あ、高校の周りをうろついていた不審者。
It really wasn't like that, but never mind. What brings you to the city office, Mr. Sato?
お前に関係ないだろ。
Are you sure you want to talk to me like that? Remember how you detained me based on a false accusation?
あれはお前が怪しい行動をしていたから職員室で事情を聞いただけだ。
I experienced emotional distress, and I have a bruise where Mr. Watanabe manhandled me. It's a pretty clear case of assault.
あれは渡辺先生が勝手にやったことです。
Mr. Sato seems timid. I could possibly push him to tell me about Tanaka from Matsue Oba High School. What subject do you teach, Mr. Sato?
私は国語ですよ。
I thought he was a math teacher. I'm looking for Four Eyes.
もちろんですよ。最近はデザインも増えてきて、どんどんおしゃれになってますよね。
Tanaka is a fashionable guy.
ブルーライトをカットするあれ、欲しいんですよね。
Tanaka has to worry about UV rays or something?
最近のモデルは軽量タイプも多いですよね。
He's just blathering about glasses now. What brings you here today?
引っ越しをしたから転入届を持ってきたんです。
By the way, I understand there's a Kosuke Tanaka in the Civil Welfare Consulting Division who's an Oba High School alum. Do you know him?
直接は教えてないけど、大場高校一の秀才だったと聞いてます。
What does he look like?
メガネをかけていたはずです。あと、年の割に髪が薄いらしいですね。
He must be Four Eyes Aya wrote about. And can you tell me about Aya Fumino?
大場高校で教えるようになって10年ですが、文野綾という名前の生徒はいませんよ。もういいでしょ。
Well, if he's only been there for 10 years, of course he wouldn't. Because that was 15 years ago when she went there, and when Four Eyes went there for that matter. No. Thank you for the information.
私が個人情報を漏らしたとか言わないでくださいよ。
I'll do my best. Now that I have the info, I should go see Tanaka. Well, first let's save. All right. Now, back to Civil Consulting Division.
要件は何でしょう?
Okay, that's not telling us anything we didn't know already. They have pamphlets, as well as reading glasses for those with poor eyesight. It's a decorative plant. Looks like they've been watering it well. From this window, I can see just a little of what's going on in back. It says Civil Consulting Division. What do they do? It looks like there are lots of confidential documents here. Alright, let's ask this guy. What kind of services do you guys offer here?
市民の皆様がより快適に過ごせるようにサポートしています。
Is Mr. Kosuke Tanaka here?
田中は席を外しています。
When's he coming back?
どういうご用件ですか？
Oh boy. It's a personal matter.
個人的な用事ね。
I'm actually a friend of Mr. Tanaka. I haven't been to Matsue for a long time, so I wanted to see him while I'm here.
あったら驚くかもしれませんよ。
He wears glasses and has a prominent forehead, right?
最近髪型を変えられたみたいですよ。
Does he have a mohawk now or something?
気づかないふりをしてくださいね。彼、プライドが高いから。
So, he's a man with a lot of pride, huh? Alright, let's save. Let's see here. Where is he now?
裏口の外で捨て猫の世話をしてますよ。
The city office has cats?
捨て猫の相談が多いんです。それでもらい手が見つかるまで役所で預かっているんです。
Aya's letter said that Four Eyes likes cats.
ここを出て右に行ったら裏口があります。その外に田中はいるはずです。
Thank you. I hope he's not too hard to deal with. All right, here we go. When I step out the back door, I see Kosuke Tanaka feeding some kittens. He must be Kosuke Tanaka. But wait, he's not wearing glasses. He's wearing kind of a weird tie. And his ID has a photo of him with glasses.
私に何か用ですかね？
Those cats are cute.
一匹もらっていってもらえませんかね？
I don't think I...
できないんですか？できないんですか？人間が責任を持って育てていく義務があるんです。そうですよね。あなたもそう思うでしょ？
Great. So it's going to be like this.
あれ？猫たちが警戒しています。ダメですよ、そんな怖い顔したら。猫は犬と違って接し方が難しいんですよね。優しくしすぎると舐められるし、厳しくするとへそを曲げる。頃合いが難しいんですよね。
He's got a point. I see. Well, it's not really what I'm here for. I wanted to ask you about something.
私に話ですかね？
There's cat food on the ground. And it looks like that's all we're going to be able to get by checking. Were all these cats abandoned?
そうです。道にいた捨て猫をみんなここに届けるんです。拾うくらいなら自分で帰って思います。
That tie, is that a cat pattern?
そうですが。
It's a cute tie.
何ですかいきなり。
Look at that facial expression. That's just what I said. You must be Kosuke Tanaka?
だったら何ですかね？
People called you Four Eyes at Matsue Oba High School, right?
あなた 誰ですかね。
I'm doing a little digging about what happened 15 years ago.
そうですか。それで私にどういう用事ですかね。
That face is killing me, you guys. He's trying to cover it up, but he's totally nervous. This division's staff badge looks different than other divisions.
そうです。このデザインは他の課にはないんです。
Tanaka shows me his staff badge. There's something odd about this picture. I was wondering if you could tell me about Aya Fumino, your classmate from high school.
そんな人は知りませんよね。
That's not true. She wrote about a classmate called Four Eyes in her letter.
知りませんね。それに私はメガネをかけてませんよ。見れば。
Oops. Damn it. He had to bring that up.
用事がないなら帰ってください。
Great. It's just like with Murakami. I need to get on his good side to get more out of him. He likes cats, right? By the way, I got a rare cat charm.
もしかして八重垣神社のお守りの猫ですかね。
Right, he seems interested. This is it. I show him the calico charm.
なんだ。金の猫じゃないんですね。落胆ですね。大いなる落胆ですね。
If you tell me about what happened 15 years ago, you can have this.
全然欲しくありませんね。私は忙しいんです。帰ってもらえますかね。
I guess this charm wasn't actually that rare. I shouldn't push my luck. Okay, then I'll come back. I start to leave.
もう来ないでほしいですね。
Wow, he's aggravating. I step outside the city office. I think Tanaka is Four Eyes, but he won't talk to me for now. He was interested in a golden cat charm, though. I should go to Yaegaki Shrine and get one. Well, to Yaegaki Shrine we shall go. Back at Yaegaki Shrine. It's strangely quiet. Did something happen? Alright, folks. I'm going to go ahead and save, and that is going to do it for the evening. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. We will be back tomorrow with more Root Letter. Now, just to let everybody know, I may or may not be streaming on Tuesday night. Definitely won't be streaming on Wednesday. But the rest of the week, we will be back and working on Root Letter. Thank you for being here, Cloud. And thank you to everybody for tuning in. It's been fun starting this game out. And I hope you guys get to like the plot of this game just as much as I have. Like I said, I've been playing it on the Vita, which the biggest difference I've seen so far is on the Vita and the original PS4 release, it doesn't have the real people's faces on them. Everybody's portraits are illustrated. So seeing real people is something new for me. That's something they did specifically for this version of the game. All right, now it is time to find someone to pass the love on to. Who shall it be? Not sure if I've ever rated this person before. Let's drop in on It's Jana Cosplay. She's a fellow warrior of light, and I always like connecting with other members of the team. Be interesting to see what cosplay she's got tonight, what game she's playing, if any. Which, by the way, just to let everybody know, on the 29th, some other days that I won't be streaming, the 28th and 29th of this month, I won't be streaming, and let's see, the 3rd through the 5th of November, I won't be streaming because I'm going to see the play that the school I've been supporting for years is doing. Well, most of those dates I will be. The 29th, I'm going to an arcade that's having a Halloween party. I'm going to compete in their Splatterhouse tournament and see if I can't take home, see if I can't take it. I'm pretty sure I'll win because it's the arcade version we'll be competing at, and I've won CC'd that game, and it's a high score tournament. So wish me luck, folks. I'll let you know if I take it home. Again, thanks to everybody for tuning in, and we will be back tomorrow with more Root Letter Last Answer. But for now, this is Thunderfist 1978, signing off.